What's up YouTube? So as you can probably tell, I'm no longer in Bali. My skin is back to pale and Irish and English and whatever. But you haven't got too long until there's more vlogs because in 7 days time I'm joining Gymshark on their world tour, starting on the East Coast, heading to New York, then Philadelphia, then Washington. And I thought I'd do a vlog just to show the stuff that I've bought to go there. So, the problem with the camera industry is to stay ahead of the curve, you constantly have to spend money. But I don't need to spend it on shoes anyway, so taking a Sony, basically, let me show you camera depot over here. This is all the, oh shit, this is all the cameras and everything like that get kept, and lenses and whatnot. But going to New York, I'm trying to keep my Manfrotto carry-on as light as possible. Now I'm going to be shooting stills and video while I was over there, and up until this point I'd generally take 2 different cameras for that, whatever they might be. But I found through friends, especially Mark Fit, who's always texting me about cameras and always beating up this camera, and through YouTube stuff and whatever else, that the Sony A7rii does both of these very well. That was Sony A7rii, in case I didn't record my voice then. 42 megapixel stills, and it will shoot 4K, so that's really cool. I also finished off my Sigma Art Series collection with the 20mm 1.4, so that should be really cool for like wide landscapey shots of the models in these cool locations that we're going to. Sigma's MC11 lens converter, which lets me put Canon glass on the Sony, and then just some very fast SD cards so that I can dump all that lovely 4K onto the cards. So that's what's happening. Going to take the A7rii out there, test drive that for a little while. It might end up replacing my individual photo camera, individual video camera, all that stuff on a more, you know, full-term basis, but we'll take the East Coast tour as a test run. We're going to be in, I don't know the dates, wait there a second. We're going to be in New York on the 23rd in Times Square, 12 PM, well 12 midday. Then Philadelphia Art Museum on the 28th and the Washington Memorial on the 30th. So in case you are in those cities and you want to come and meet the Gymshark athletes, or want to talk about aperture and ISO and all that terribly boring stuff with me, feel free to come along. And yeah, so just thought I'd update you on the A7rii Mark II and the 20mm 1.4, which I expect to get some really sharp results from. 42 megapixels, plus the fact that the Sigma Art Series are such sharp lenses, should work really nicely. But you'll see in the next vlog how it all turned out, what the video looks like, what the 4K looks like, and what the stills look like from that combination there. So if you're thinking about it, this is where you want to be. Let me just check where I'm focused. Looks like it. So, finished the end of the little vlog thing, and I thought, actually, why not pull it out? I'll put the 20mm 1.4 on the A7rii, do some recording in 4K, and you can kind of see what it looks like. So, that's the reason I'm able to get such a wide perspective and hold it at arm's length, because it's 20mm. I'm guessing if I'm in focus, I'm about the only thing that is, and everything else is quite blurry behind me. That's because it goes down to 1.4. And I'm also guessing it's probably quite a high quality crisp video, and that's because the A7rii can shoot 4K. So even though this isn't the best sample to show you of, you know, the resolution and all that stuff, it's better than nothing. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, if you click subscribe, you're going to see a lot of better real world examples in like a week's time when I land in New York and I do some proper shooting with this thing. So yeah, check it out.